Alright boys, 9:16, we're out here at this site. Zoom this camera a little bit so you can see it's had a reed breaker to it. It hadn't been disky. It's not the smoothest in the world, okay? A lot of iron in this site. That's an old town site you're looking at. It used to be till about 1817, okay? And it was moved. Alright, let's get a look here. This is the ORX rod on this machine. See that there? It's a little lighter. I've got that MI6 mounted on that rod. Now, I got the remote on there, and I'll probably use the remote some this morning, but remember, I can run my WS6 on that rod. I may show it later, running the WSA XL headphones, but I'm going to use a pair of wired headphones plugged into the WS6 around my neck to start with, okay? We may try to show some finds here, digs, whatever. Buddy's got his 9-inch DS2 call over there with a remote. He's got the WSA XLs around his neck. Alright. Very nice day here. This is just about ideal conditions. Alright, boy, there's the first target I dug. Reading about 60. And it didn't sound exactly right. You see what that is, right? Alright, my buddy's got that right there. He's found with that DS2. That's old, boys.
Sometime.
It's like one of them, it could be one of them pulley things or something they used back in the day. There's a lot of iron in this side. There's all different sizes, okay? Everything under the sun. Alright, I got me one right here. '73. It's only a two-way signal though. We'll see what it is there, boys. Yeah, right there's what that was. Something broke there, see it? Hit about 71, 73 on that machine. This is one of them sites you can't take a lot of chances on. Yeah, you can do select digging in it, but you might miss some stuff. I don't trust this site here, okay? And you can't hardly even use a pinpoint in it for the iron. See that thing right there? That's laying on practically on top of the ground. Just barely, I could see it, but I at 85 on that detector. That old reed breaker's brought some stuff up, see? You see that there. Get the camera out of focus. Alright, boys, here's an 88 signal. Almost like it's trying to double beep on me. It's not very deep. Let's see what that is right there. Alright, boys. That was a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. You see it there. Green Cohen, I've not picked it up yet. Let me back this camera back out here. We've got a weed head.
You get a year off that thing.
Have to look at the date on it. Hard for me to see, but I believe it's 1918.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. We'll keep pressing on with pride here. Alright, I'm still in that area where I found that Cohen, boys. Let y'all hear this old detector. How you like that? Listen. It's rougher than a corn cob, man. You hear all that? It's rough, boys. This is an 11-inch call. I've got the 9-inch call with me, but I may use it later. My hunting buddy, boys, he's found this right here. That's a back end of a cartridge, but Lord have mercy, look how big that thing is. I believe that's what that is.
Jeez.
Bigger. Alright, my hunting buddy there's found a Cohen, but look at the shape it's in, boys. That looks like a penny. I don't believe it's an Indian head. It could be an early wheat head, though. I can't tell. It's bent up. He found it with that little monster there. This is awful in here to hunt, boys. This is a terrible sight, but this is where the goods are. Alright, here's a 82, 83 reading signal. Now let's turn on this baby. Oh, dig that right there. That's challenged. Let's see what that is. Alright, boy, that may be an overall button, I'm not sure. 63 on the Deus 2.5 program. Okay? No rust on top of that there. Alright, we got one here. I kicked that dirt there a little bit. I ain't dug nothing yet. It's 82, 84. It's not a bad signal. Let's see what that is right there, boys. Alright, boys, y'all got to hear that last signal. Look here what come out of this hole right here. This is something to see right here. Look at this. A fence staple. And I thought, oh, that's what old sharpshooter got fooled by, huh? I kept digging down in that hole a little bit. Look right there. See in that camera right there? And that reads exactly our test what I was hearing, 82, 83. Look at that little job right there. That's hard to believe with that 11-inch call, ain't it? I'll lay it down right there and sweep over and let you hear that little stud there. See that? Huh. There you go, boy. There's an eyeball find. Old marble. See there? Sharpshooter hadn't lost his marbles. He got him one anyway. Alright, I got me one here. Now this sounds strange, peculiar. Listen. It's pushing that ID up to 87, 88. You hear that? Not too good that way there. We're going to dig that because the curiosity's killing the cat, boys. This is how this detector and multi-frequency can behave on some targets, okay? They're being masked. Got that old sputtery high tone in there. Alright, boys, y'all see that laying right there? See that neck camera right there? That's what that was. That's one of them little studs.
8993?
Here, I'll get it up my hand here so you can see it. Look at that little job there out of a piece of leather. See it? Tough find right there, boys. That old multi-frequency sniffed it out, though. But notice it was giving that splotchy tone, okay? You Deus 2 users out there that want to get to know this machine, you don't know much about it, you know. Take note. I just share info. Alright, my buddies dug some of that Deus 2 there. See that right there? That's non-ferrous on the top, boys, but it's actual ferrous on the bottom. That's a mixed find right there. It's gear, some kind of gear. See it on top there? I don't know if this sun's doing this video any justice here. Alright, boy, there's a zipper. Reading 63. And when I got this on top of the ground, there's so much iron in here, you can mask your target even in the paw. I couldn't even hear it. So then I just sort of kicked the dirt a little bit and re-swept, and I could hear it. So you got to be careful. You may think you're hearing things with this detector. You probably ain't hearing things. You got to stay with it and find out what tripped that old detector off. Now, I won't say too much. Old sharpshooter's running full tones on this detector, okay? On that one. But I won't say much. You might get the idea, okay? High iron sight and I'm running full tones. Not pitch tones, full tones. Alright, boys, we got us a coin here. 82 in the meter using the fast program. Yeah, this could be an Indian head right here.
Yep.
That's what she is, boys. I dug a cap bust dime right over there. Quite a few years ago. Now this thing was setting up in the top of this ferrule here.
Sweet. Yeah.
Not very deep. There ain't no telling how many times those sharpshooters swept a call over that since 2010.
What year?
Let's see what year this thing is. 1902, boys. I'll take it. Yeah, boys, we got another 83 signal here. Don't seem to be very big. This may be another Indian head. You can't never tell. Yeah, boys, that 82, 83 reading signal. You see it right there in that collide. Let's see what we got here.
Look at that. Oh, it's kind of fat.
I believe that's going to be another Indian head. Let me clean that off a little bit there. That boy, that last coin was not an Indian head. It read 83, 84 on that fast program. That's a 1919 wheat head. Alright, 1919. Best I can tell. My buddy's got him a flat button there, the small variety. The shank's still on it. Challenge signal though, you can hear it in this detector. Two-way signal though, four-way signal the other way was pretty shoddy. I've listened to it. I'm running a 9-inch call now. You know, Scotty's got him one here, boys, but he heard it on the detector. It's laying on top of the ground there. You see that? We'll see what that is there. Looks like it's got some green on it. Alright, boys, here's what we got today. These are incidental. I showed this. That was in the hole. Some of this marble I picked up. I don't know what that thing is right there. That feels full of pottery, different kind. You see that there? I eyeball some of that screw. Okay, 3 coins total. 1902 Indian head, a 1919 Lincoln. I believe this is a 1911 right here at my finger. 2 small flat buttons here. Alright, got this thing right here. This thing right here caused that Deus to cut up. I don't know what that is. And a zipper here, a small zipper. Buckshot, or that could be one of those musket balls. I mean, it's a little small though. This one right here probably is a musket ball right there. It's a little bigger. Some aluminum. Alright. And here's a bigger flat button. It's got the loop busted off of it, bent. There's some horse tack, smaller. And this thing right here, that's a non-ferrous fine. That's an unusual looking job right there. I don't know what that is. It's non-ferrous. Sort of a low reading. There's a piece of copper wire. You see those big old round things there? They sound pretty good on that detector. And that just about does it, I guess. All in all, not a bad day. Consider it. It's hard to walk in them ferros. And I don't know what that thing is right there either. I believe that is a overhaul button. Fastener. Could be wrong. No, I'm not real smart on this relic stuff, boys. Okay? And I don't know what this is. That read pretty high on that machine. Maybe part of a zipper. Maybe what that is, that's the pull maybe on a zipper. And that field is rough, them furrows, it's really tough to walk. I'm wore out, okay? No joke. I hope you enjoyed.